I'm sitting slightly over today because Cookie has decided to take over this entire section of the sofa, so my nice little cosy corner with my armrest has been taken. And I'm still in my pyjama bottoms because I'm going to do a Boohoo haul and try on. So I thought I need to do the top half to look like I've made any sort of effort. So I'm not going to make this like a super long one because I'm still going to do a try on, so it'll be pretty long. And I'm not going to give you the exact prices of everything because a lot of this was in the sale. So sometimes Boohoo will do a sale that's like, say 24 hours, like a bit of a flash sale. So then the prices obviously will change. So I don't want to give you a price that might not be accurate. But everything I'm going to show you came to less than £45, and that was including the delivery, which I think I did have to pay for delivery. I can't remember, which I hate paying delivery, but we're not going to get into that. So there's a bit of everything from like t-shirt dresses to shirts, cardigans, sweatpants and whatever. So I'm just going to get into it and then show you properly on a try on haul. So the first thing I got was a cable knitted cardigan. Not real wool, of course. So this is just white, and I'll show you as best I can here. It's quite long, so I think that'll come down to like my knees roughly. I can't get any of the ones that come down to the floor, like the maxi ones, because if you're on my Instagram you see like any of my modelling pictures or anything like that, I look like I've got really long legs, and I do have really long legs, but I'm still only like 5'2". But obviously, like, you know, photographers know how to make you look even taller. But yeah, I do have really long legs, but I'm only like 5'2", so anything that comes down to the floor, they just get dirty. Unless I'm wearing heels with them, they just get dirty. And I'm a mum of a 3-year-old. I'm like a sweatpants and trainer kind of girl, so we don't be doing heels over here. So yeah, they had a sale on like their knits and I think jumpers and stuff like that. So I got this in the sale, which came in a ton of colours, and I got this one in a medium large. Now it does say oversized, but on the model, I think she's wearing small medium, and it looks like what you might wear just as like a regular fit. So I thought I'd go on up because when it's oversized, I like it to be oversized. But yeah, and it's also got pockets, but I'll show you that properly in a minute. Oops, sorry, Cookie Dad, just flicked you in the head with that. And then I got a couple pairs of sweatpants. So these were, I think they're classed as oatmeal. Doesn't say. Oh, biscuit. Sorry, these biscuit. And I got these in a size 8 because again, these are supposed to be oversized. And I have had some from there before, and I got them in like a 12 to make sure they were oversized. And they were, I mean, like they start to fall down as I'm walking. So I thought we'd just go with the right size and assume they really were oversized. So they got like a cuffed waistband here, which I like because even if they're oversized, it kind of nips you in so you don't look like you're wearing someone else's clothes. And then they are also cuffed at the bottom, which is perfect for wearing trainers. It just makes them look a little smarter, and also I'm a short arse, so they don't get dipped in puddles when they're cuffed. So that's those ones. And then I got these ones in white. Now I've never found a good pair of white sweats that I can wear out of the house. They're always still see-through, no matter how much you pay or how thick they are. It drives me crazy. But I got these ones because they have pockets. I like a good pocket on a jogger. And I got these in extra large because these weren't supposed to be oversized. It's extra large, but now I'm looking at them, I mean, you know, these are for the days where like you're having like a I feel fat day or like a period day. Well, you wouldn't wear white on period day, would you? But I was gonna say, you know, when you feel like the size of a house and then you wear these, and because they're extra large, you feel like you're actually very tiny. But these aren't cuffed on the bottom, so these are literally like around the house kind of trousers. But all the sweatpants, well, the last time I checked on there last night, they were like £4.60, I think. I think these were about £5 when I got them. But their sweatpants are not usually like constantly in some form of a sale, so they're not too bad. And they wash really well as well. And this was a crop shirt, crop blouse even, but it's got like little shoulder pads, so you'll see it properly when it's on. Probably see it there, it's like quite a square fit. So they've actually got shoulder pads in them, and it doesn't look too thin either, so hopefully that's okay. It's just with the bra, and like you don't have to try and put on another crop top underneath it. Yeah, so I thought that was just like something that's kind of small that you can dress up or dress down. And even though it's only a 10, because that's the smallest size that they did, and I do have quite a big chest for my size, and if I get an 8, sometimes I can't do the button up, or you know, it looks like your shirt doesn't fit, like you can see the gaping hole. I don't like that. So we've got a 10, but now it looks like it might not be crop on me, but I guess we'll see. And then another crop top I got, which was cute because it's got this like little tie bit here, which I suppose you can have at the back, but on the picture it's actually at the front, so it just adds a little something. But I actually like that it wasn't short sleeved. I don't have any crops that have got like a longer sleeve, so obviously I only really wear them in the summer. But this one I could at least wear in the winter with like some high-waisted sweats or something, because, well, about half of my arm will be covered. Why did I think that was long sleeved? I just made a deal about like, it's long sleeve so I can wear it in the winter, and it's, my arm's longer than that, so it's really not long sleeve, but it was cute. And I do know this was about £2.80, so you can't complain. Whether or not you can see my bra through it, we'll find out. Oops, sorry, Cookie Monster, drop those on you. And this is probably my favourite thing. I'm obsessed with flannel shirts. They're so easy to just chuck on, and for some reason, even though like this is whole lumberjack vibe, and obviously lumberjacks don't dress up for work, when I wear flannel shirt I feel like I look, if I throw them with like leggings or jeans or a little skirt, I feel as though I look like I've made more of an effort, because Jasmine's always like prim and proper, and she looks like, you know, I've spent like an hour getting her ready. By the time it comes to me, I can't be bothered. So it's like 2 minutes chuck on, and sometimes I'll go to my mum's and she'll be like, Jasmine looks lovely, but like, did you get dressed in the dark, or like what happened? So I feel like when I throw on a flannel shirt, my mum's like, oh, you look cute. So you have to stock up so that you don't get insulted by your own mother. So this is an oversized one. It's obviously red and black. They came in a few different colours. I'm not sure if it's the same shirt, but they've got quite a few flannels in different colours. And this was size 10, and it is supposed to be oversized. I think the model was wearing an 8, and it like buried her, so I thought go up a size, obviously so extra buries me. So it is quite long. It's probably not long enough to wear as a dress, which wasn't my bullet anyway, but I like things when you can kind of, when they can be multi-purpose. But it's still cute, and it's that brushed material. Is it brushed? Yeah, that brushed material, which is always really cozy and warm. So I also just have to remember not to put it in the dryer. And then on to the last few things, which are dresses. So this was a shift dress, and this is obviously like quite a summery one, but it was in the sale for like £3 or something like that. And I thought, maybe if I start getting summer stuff, summer will happen, because it's so cold here in England today. It's ridiculously cold. So yeah, this is just a shift dress. So it's going to be one of those ones that you could probably only wear in summer with some sort of a slip underneath, because it, as you can see, put my hand in it, it does, it's not really showing you off on camera, but you can see straight through it. But I thought that was just cute, and I love pink, so, and they're easy to dress up or down. You know, put like a blazer on and a pair of boots. You could wear you know, on a date or something, or like out, you know, on like a friend date, or if, you know, you just want to wear like flip-flops and stuff, you can wear them in the summer. So, and then I got a bunch of t-shirt dresses, because they were all again in the sale. So these were all like £3 or £4. So this is a Be Kind t-shirt, so it's plain at the front. Now I only got this in an 8, which I'm surprised. I normally get t-shirt dresses in like 10s or 12s, because I don't know what happens. I'm sure, and I've seen most of the models, it will say the model wears this and she's like this height, and on them it's like down here on their legs, you know, like not going to show your butt crack or anything. And then I get it, I'm 5'2", so then I get it, so a lot shorter than these models. I get it, and it's like butt crack central. So I normally get them larger. I didn't with this one for some reason, but if it's short, I can always wear it for bed. So it's just plain t-shirt type at the front, and then at the back, big pink square, and it says be kind, because we all need to be more kind. So we'll see in a bit whether or not that's going to be a t-shirt dress or a night shirt. And then I'm not really into animal print. I don't know whether it's because I'm like so against fur and stuff like that I just don't ever really look at them. But I think it's also from like watching things like Real Housewives of New Jersey. I think when you're a certain age and you wear animal print, no, you shouldn't. You look like you belong on a street corner, and I'm just going to put that out there. We're all thinking it. You look like you belong on a street corner. But I figured that's when I'm 40. I'm not 40 yet. That's a long way away. I'm 21 and a bit. So I figured now's the time to either wear it or you're going to have to give it up. So leopard print, and this is in a size 10, so it does look a little longer than the other one in my opinion, but we'll see. And that feels quite thick as well, so hopefully it won't be too thin. Sometimes with t-shirt dresses I find that like t-shirts can be quite thin, and I find that they'll make t-shirt dresses quite thin, which you don't want, because obviously they're not only covering like your chest, but they're going to be going over your bum, which obviously the item already stretches, because you tend to have, as a woman, bigger bum than like your waist or your legs, so it obviously just stretch a little bit, and then like you can see pants through it. Obviously I have a toddler, so if I'm out with like places where there's other kids, and if I was going into a club, I wouldn't be in a club, but if I was going out around adults, it doesn't really bother me if someone can see through my dress. That's their issue, don't look. But when you're out with like toddlers, or when you're at a soft play, if they ever open again, or you know, dropping off to nursery, things like that, no kids need to be seeing your pants. So this one is also a t-shirt dress. This is oversized, and I got this in a size 10. And it's just a scribble face one, which I thought with like a little black jacket and some like tights and some cute little boots or something would be just kind of a trendy, funky outfit. And the thing I like with t-shirt dresses is that you can obviously just wear them with like sneakers and stuff and be kind of trendy, or you can wear them with, you know, like maybe some tights and some heels, or dress them up with boots and tights and a cute jacket. You can also throw like an oversized jumper over the top and wear it as like a skirt. So I find that they're very like versatile. And I swapped rooms last year with my little lady, so she has the nice big room and I have like the smaller room, because I wanted her to have more room for her toys. Even though I'm looking at my living room, there's still toys in my living room. The cupboard at the side of me is like an understairs big cupboard, toys and a Hoover, but mostly toys. So I swapped rooms so that she would have like more space for her toys and there'd be less around the house, which means I have limited closet space. So everything I buy now has to be like, I can only wear it, you know, it's like a wedding, it ain't going to be happening. So it has to be like, well, I can wear it for this and this, or I can wear it, you know, in the winter like this or in the summer like this, then it's okay. Plus it also has to be like £5 or under, because I'm super cheap. So that's the haul done. I'm going to film a quick try on, and then I will obviously add that on to the end of this video. As I said, I've only given you prices for bits, because Boohoo sales always change. Sometimes it's on a coat, sometimes it's on denim, sometimes it's on dresses. So I didn't want to like give you exact prices and then them be totally different when you got there. But as I said, everything here, including delivery, was less than £45, and as you said, got a lot of stuff. So if I can find anything that's still in stock or still in the sale, I will link it in the description box. But just because it's not there doesn't mean it's not in a sale. It just might not have been in a sale when I check later on today. So it's still worth having a look at. Yeah, and I'll do a try on now, and I hope I'll probably do an outro after the try on. Should I do it after the try on? Do I do it now? I'll do it now. You'll just get 2 outros, who cares? Yeah, so hope you all have a lovely day. It's actually Valentine's Day today, so happy Valentine's Day. Or if you're a singleton like me, with little ladies like me, then it's a happy Valentine's Day. My daughter's still in the hospital. She's there with her dad tonight. I've had her there all week, so I came home last night to have a bit of a break, refresh, because I don't really like using hospital shows. I'm always scared of someone walking in to check on her and then obviously like having to speak to me and walking into the bathroom, and you know. So yeah, I came home so I could actually be clean and not stink, because I was starting to smell. So I will be back over there later on, but I just wanted to get this filmed for you guys so that if anything, still, obviously because it's in the south, some of this you know, is like limited on stock sizes and things like that, so I just like get it filmed and get it out so that you guys can hopefully make the most of a good sale. If you want to, you may not like the clothes I bought, but yeah, so have a good Valentine's Day, stay safe, you know, wear your mask, sanitize your hands, try not to be too bored. Yeah, and comment down below what your favourite thing was that I got, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, bye. So this is the pink shift dress. As you can see, it is a little on the see-through side. Obviously I've got my ring light on, so I'm just turning up a little bit actually. Obviously I've got my ring light on, so it is like, you know, obviously going to show through a little bit, but in the summer I think it's more acceptable to, you know, you can see your underwear. I think that like a bikini or something would be fine, or a bralette. So yeah, it's not too short at all, and the material's actually thicker than I thought it was. Just show you them, as I said, oh no, I'm a tip tennis. I'm 5'2", so like not huge at all, and I got this in an 8, and there is a little room in it, so it will be perfect for the summer, or as I said, dressed up with like boots and a cute little jacket. Ignore the fact, if you can see, that there's still tape on here from when my brother decorated. I've only just realised. And he decorated, he finished in like a week before Christmas, and we're now on Valentine's Day, so there we go. But yeah, so this is really cute. This was limited on stock, so if you you know, like it, I'd go and head over and have a quick look. This is one of the t-shirt dresses. I got this in a size 10, and I would say it's just about passable. My bum kind of ends here, so I would probably wear this with tights and maybe just some like cute little boots or something, or sneakers. But yeah, it's not as long as I thought it was going to be, so I'm glad I got the 10. It is quite loose on me, and that's the thing, I didn't want to get like a 12-14 for the length, and then it'd be like a ginormous up here, so I'm not really a belt girl. But yeah, this is passable. It's not too bad. Obviously depends how comfortable you are. I'm not too bothered with short things. It's just with being with my daughter, I don't always want things. I'm doing this all day, but this is probably passable. Like I said, I would most likely wear it with tights and some cute, till the day you can see my face, some tights and like cute little boots. But this is totally acceptable as a length, I think, for me anyway. And it's really thick, the material. I did think you would probably be able to see through it perhaps, but you can't at all. This is super thick, so that's a bonus. This is the scribble face dress, which is already oversized, and I'm a size 8. I got this in a 10, and it isn't, this fits me probably like an 8 would here, but I have got a bit more room here, which is good. And it's not actually as short as I did think it was going to be, so my bum's here, so it's probably about the same as the leopard print dress, and it's not as thin as I thought either. Obviously you can see my bra through there, but like I said, I've got the ring light on. You're probably not going to be somewhere and have like a light blaring at you, and also the bra I'm wearing isn't white, it's like an off pink, so you probably were going to see it through it anyway. But I would tune this with like just sneakers, or if I wanted to wear it like weather today where it's freezing here, like it's in the minuses, I would probably just throw on like some tights, some cute little black boots and a black cardigan or something. But it's cute, and I like the little scribble face because it just adds something different to it. Yeah, if you are, you know, not really into like the short stuff, I mean, try to show you how short it is. So my knees are like here, it's not like mega short. Then like I said, you could easily throw tights on with this, or these are great for over leggings as well, which is the other thing I like with t-shirt dresses. I like to throw them on over leggings or jeans, and it just looks like a long top, so it's perfect for that. Or for night shirts as well. These are cheaper than night shirts in Primark because these were in the sale. So yeah, I'm a fan of this one. So this is the black Be Kind one. This is only a size 8, and to be fair, it fits the same as the size 10s. It does seem a little shorter at the back though, so I mean it doesn't look it there, but just to show you, if I was to lift up, I mean I'm not lifting all the way, my bum is here, so definitely going to need tights under this, but that's fine. And with it being black, obviously it's easy to dress up and down and all that stuff. So, and then the back just says Be Kind all over it. So if it was a bit shorter, I probably would have wore it to bed, but because I was planning to wear tights under this anyway, I would still wear this as a dress. So very cute, and it's really thick. I didn't realize how thick it was just by feeling it, but it's actually like really thick, so it feels a bit like that brushed material, so it's really nice. So these are a pair of the joggers, and obviously the crop tops. So I'll start with the top first. So this was a size 8. I got this in. It is super see-through, but I struggle to find white tops that aren't really. So I would probably wear a bralette under this, but try and find a plain one. It's like the lace just doesn't look right underneath. This is just a cute detail, and as I said, it's not as long sleeved as I thought it was. I don't know what I envisioned in my head, but it's still cute. And this outfit would be like perfect for today in the minuses, even though it's cropped, it's only like a smidge cropped. And then these sweatpants, they don't actually say that they're high-waisted, I just check the tag, but they are. I mean, they come up to here. So, my brand that's here, so they are quite high-waisted. I got these in an 8, which was actually perfect. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Normally I prefer, like I said, sweatpants in a larger size because I like them to like be really super comfortable. But these actually are, they're kind of fitted where they need to be, like here around my waist, and they're not like hanging off my bum, which is a nice change. But they're still like super comfortable, and they're literally the softest thing I've felt for ages. So Cookie has just looked at me, except for you, Cookie Dad, but you're more fluffy than soft, aren't you? And then the pockets are to here, so quite deep pockets, deep enough for, you know, a phone, as we all can't live without our phones, or if you're a mum like me, for some snacks this side for your little one. These are the ones that are cuffed, so hang on, there you go. My cuffed sweatpants. But yeah, these are really, really comfortable and really cute, so I will probably be living in these. I don't know why I brought dresses. I don't wear dresses. I wear sweatpants and I wear loungewear. But yeah, so I will absolutely be living. And then these are the other ones. Now these are the ones that are extra large. This is normally how I wear my joggers. And there's some of you will be watching this being like, why? I just do. Listen, I like comfort. I never used to be. Everything had to be like skin tight and short, and not anymore. I like the comfort life. So these are an extra large. Probably could have got a large and I still would have been happier because this doesn't really pull them that tight, but there's a bit of room in there. But that's okay because I'm having a fat day. I feel like I'm super skinny, so this is going to be great for my self-esteem. They're not as see-through as I thought they would be actually, but because they're straight-legged, I'll show you, not cuffed. These are totally going to be, I don't have an easy way to show you. What a twonk. So, as you can see, they are quite long as well, so because they're not cuffed, if you roll them over, you'll find that they'll just keep sliding down. So these are my at-home trousers, unless wearing high heels with joggers ever becomes acceptable. Then I might be able to do that. But yeah, they would be higher waisted probably if they were tighter like this. But they're not, so they're more down here, and you know what, I'm fine with that. Give me Britney Spears vibes, I'm fine. Yeah, so these are actually a lot thicker than I thought they were, and these are, you could like sleep in these, I'm not kidding you. These are so comfortable. So I will also probably be living in these all the time. I really don't know why I brought dresses. I should have just bought these in every colour available. And then this is the black top with like the, I don't know how well you can tell, but well, you can tell really well from me, but close. This is like the square, they're like shoulder pads in here. I'm not going to lie, I don't know how you wash this. I don't know if you have to take the shoulder pads out. I don't know what happens. I will probably get my mum to wash this for me because I wouldn't know how to. I just thought it was different. I don't really have anything with shoulder pads. I mean, isn't that like back to the 80s, early 90s? I remember my mum having all these in her suits. But yeah, it's cute. You can button it all the way up. It's like really high buttoned up. But for some reason, they seem to think that this is made for someone that's got a head the size of a doll. And I don't. I have a normal size head, not a doll head. So I had no choice but to undo it. And it took so long, I couldn't be bothered to do it back up. But if you don't really like anything exposed, you can do that. Or unbutton it more. It's up to you. But yes, the buttons are functioning, and it's really thick. I don't know why, I always get surprised when something's like £3 or £4 and it's super thick. But it's really thick, so not much more to say. You could easily, I think with the shoulder pads it makes it look a little smarter, so you could sort of wear this in the office if you wanted to with like a nice skirt, or in winter, so trousers. Or just, you know, throw this on with like jeans, and you could like wear it out to coffee, or just throw it on around the house. Like I said, I have limited closet space, so everything has to be versatile. It's a good thickness. This you can be able to wear this all year round. Like, it's not really thin like the ones you would wear in summer, and it's also not super thick. So it's easy to like layer up. It's easy to just chuck on over like a thin dress or a little crop top or something like that. And I love the pattern. I love anything that's cable knit. I think it just looks really smart. I don't know why it reminds me of my granddad. He obviously, it's like a granddad thing, isn't it? To have like cable knit sweaters. So it reminds me of him, and I miss him. So it's cute. And I've decided that I should totally have one more thing to show you, but I've decided that the amount of times I say yeah and during this, because they're like, I don't really plan what I'm going to say. I just decided, oh, I'll do that video and then I'll just go with it, and I don't really edit that much at all. It's more like if maybe Cookie does knock something over, or the door's gone, or my phone's gone off, or something like that, that I'll edit it out so it's not like an annoyance. For the most part, I don't really bother. So I have to, sometimes when I'm trying to think of the next thing to say, I just use a filler word like or and or yeah. But I've decided that if each one of my subscribers, and not all of you, but I'm grateful for all of you, if we all donate, myself included, like 10p for every time I say that, I reckon, it's Valentine's Day today, so I reckon by the end of 2021, a charity could totally retire, maybe even two, depending how many videos I put up. So that's something that we should all be considering doing, I think, because I say it a lot. And then this is the no, it's not a sweatshirt, it's lies, it's the flannel shirt. Now this is supposed to be super oversized. I'm an 8 and so this is a 10. I'm not gonna lie, Boohoo, I think you've lied a little bit. This is perhaps oversized but not super oversized. I probably could have gone up another size to like a 12 and this would probably still have been cute, and that would have looked super oversized. So if you do want it maybe a smidge oversized, I would just go one size up. But if you want it to actually look like it's, you know, maybe like your boyfriend's shirt or a shirt you've borrowed or something like that, like super oversized, I will go up 2 sizes, because my waist is there. So if this was my own size, it would probably be about here. So it's not super oversized at all. It's still really nice. It's really soft. It's brushed. I'm doing that like you can tell. It's like you can feel it through the camera. It's brushed. So it is really nice and I'm still happy with it. I will still get a ton of wear out of it. But yeah, I wouldn't class this as super oversized, so you definitely need to go up at least 1 size if you want oversized. But if you want it to be super oversized, you're going to have to go up to maybe even 3, depending how oversized you like oversized. But this would be super cute, like today, just thrown on with sweats. It's also something that you could dress up, I think. I think like just leaving it open with a cute crop underneath and some jeans can kind of look funky. You won't want to do that today because it's so cold. You want layers. But yeah, so that's gonna go and conclude. You can't even see my face. It might not be a bad thing, but so that's gonna go and conclude my try on haul. I don't know why, but these things knacker me out. I'm not the person that can go into a changing room or a dressing room or anything like that when I go to the shop. I mean, we can't now with COVID rules, of course, but I just tend to just get what I gotta get and get out of there. The one thing I hate is trying on clothes. My mum's getting married this year. My parents are getting married again this year, so and I'm a bridesmaid. So every time she says, like, we should just get a dress online, I think that'll be cute. I'm like, yeah, just do it, because I do not want to have to go to the store and get dressed. And it just, I don't know what, it just tires me out. And you always have to like undo buttons because they feel like you've got doll heads and stuff, and I can't be doing with it. I mean, there's bigger problems in the world, but I'm so knackered after doing this. I'm more knackered than I do my fitness videos. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you go and buy something so it made it worth the tiredness that I now feel. Take care guys, and I'll see you in my next one.